guys, it's Laurelei Lee, and I'm fully aware that this video is out late again. Like, just as I'm getting back from my 2 weeks off, it sucks. It really sucks, but I had a pretty good reason this time, so hope you guys understand. So, hopefully, from now on, videos will be coming out on time. But, that being said, yeah, we are on episode 4 of Fullmetal Alchemist, and I have to say I am thoroughly enjoying this. I like the different tone, like the different take on something I've already known and loved. It doesn't bother me. I don't see them as like one being so much better than the other. I see them as two very different but equally interesting in their own ways. And yeah, not to date this, though my clothes probably already do that, of when I actually recorded this, but last night I had a Discord movie night, which unfortunately not too many people were able to make it to, but we had a Discord movie night and we watched the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood movie, Sacred Star of Milos, and that was just another one where it's like, it's different. It's not canon to Brotherhood at all, in my opinion, from what I could tell, but it was just a fun story with characters I love, and it was just an interesting take, and that's how I see Fullmetal Alchemist too. Like, yes, it's gonna diverge, it's gonna be different, but there's so many things I love about this version of it, especially, I have to say, you guys have probably figured out that this is what I love most about it now, but I love Aaron Dismuke as Al. And I've already beaten that horse to death about why I love that. And then also the soundtrack is just stunning. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Brotherhood. The soundtrack that they had for that worked perfectly for what it was, but, you know, it's like the same 7 bits of music over and over again, whereas this one, they just put a lot more love into the music, and as a musician myself, the music, kind of makes the movie sometimes from what I can tell. So it's definitely given me a few more tear-jerky moments already in this version. So I'm just rambling, I realize, so I should probably just go ahead and hit play. We're on episode 4. Let's do this.
Al, you're okay with this, right? I mean, leaving everything behind. You don't have regrets, do you?
There's no turning back now. And remember, I'm the one who insisted on coming with you. Besides, we both know you'll miss home more than I will.
Good riddance, that's what I say. Because you know who's on his way to becoming a state alchemist. I told you, Al, that's not your burden. You just have to take care of yourself.
I wonder how one goes about becoming.
This'll be a cakewalk for me. What? Are you thinking about Winry?
Those stubborn boys made their choice, but they'll realize their mistake and come back home.
I hope so. I really do.
Yeah, not till tomorrow morning. Let's get some shut-eye.
My purse! It's still my purse!
Break's over.
Yep.
Off to bed with you. Like good little boys now.
Funny they said like good little boys because he doesn't know Al's a boy. So he just said off to bed like good little boys to a suit of armor.
You're the one who crawled out of the crib too early.
Nicely done. Now, the only alchemist I ever get to see is old Majahal.
Majahal, huh?
Yep. They say he does great things for people with his alchemy, like you boys did. But you really don't want to go there right now, boys. I've heard it's become a dangerous place. They say the dead have risen from their graves and are sending the villagers to them.
Why are you
Fun.
so interested in meeting this Maja?
You seem almost happy.
Well, we did snag that purse snatcher, and then everyone was so grateful to us. I guess I'm just starting to see how alchemy has the power to make other people's lives a little bit better.
Aww, Al.
Someone's throwing a party with torches and everything, but they forgot to invite us.
That one got a little too close to the village. You aren't supposed to be here. This place is off limits. You could get yourself killed. In the middle of testing fireworks for the
Yeah, we noticed that.
festival, I'm in charge. Show them how we welcome strangers.
That's not ominous at all for children.
My back.
We sure showed them.
What's going on here?
Got beat up by a bunch of kids. Alchemist.
That's truly an impressive spirit attachment.
He knows about me, brother.
I'd expect nothing less from the sons of Hohenheim. Apparently, you've inherited his great talent.
I've read the letters you wrote to my dad. I want to know more about human transmutation.
No doubt you're aware that human alchemy is strictly forbidden by the laws of the state.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
But the act of molding flesh is better left to the hands of God.
Okay, if that's the way you feel, then why were you so obsessed with it back then?
Youthful optimism. Or youthful foolishness. Was there something else then?
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Well, all right. Take care.
Good grief, Ed.
What is this festival we heard about?
Oh, yes. I certainly am popular this evening, aren't I?
Little brat!
Out of it, Claus. Don't you have something to say to Mahjahal?
But I don't really see why it's their stupid fault for being so weak for boys anyway.
Claus, I know your sister's death affected you, but you were once such a sweet and gentle little girl. What would your late sister think if she could see what you've turned into?
Shut up! She was killed by that dead girl!
Okay, come again?
One of the villagers just found her, lying there like she was asleep. But she wasn't asleep. And then... My father told me that she was a woman who lived in the village a long time ago before she died. Don't you see? From there, it wasn't hard to put it
Huh.
together. The dead lady came back
Interesting.
to life and killed my sister.
I don't believe in revenge as motivation.
You're just saying that because you're nothing but a couple of chickens posing as alchemists when you're just a cowardly pipsqueak in his walking trash can.
Pipsqueak.
Yep.
Trash can.
Oh.
Nobody calls me a pipsqueak and gets away with it!
Gosh, I'm so terrified of the whiny little pipsqueak.
Shut up and take a look at yourself! If you're a girl like I all say, why do you look like a paper boy?
None of your business.
That was a little rude, Ed.
And so she fell to her death that day. She fell out of all of our lives forever.
But they say this same Corinne has been terrorizing the villagers.
We both know the dead don't simply come back to life. And even if they could, if you knew Corinne at all, you'd know it would be inconceivable for her
So
to
it's
harm
not a
anyone in
matter
life or
of
in death.
simply.
One around here capable of such a thing would be Mahjahal, who...
What was that creepy noise?
If this keeps up, someone else is gonna get killed, and it could be you.
Yeah, but what if she tries to...
Come on, lady, are you trying to give me an ulcer?
I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
So then we make our move tonight. You got that?
There's something about that lady.
Brother, wait for me! There aren't really any zombies around, are there?
Don't be thick, Al. If Corinne is roaming these woods, it would only be thanks to human alchemy. Which is
Al's
the
still
only
a
reason we're
kid.
here.
They fell in the kid's trap.
We got her! Again!
False alarm.
Over there!
I would like an explanation as to what's going on. Yes.
That sound again.
stupid alchemist after all. How disappointing.
What's Les doing there? The heck?
What's all this?
Mannequins. He's staging this for some reason. Oh, he's a bad guy.
They're canvases for spirit attachments. Mannequins I've carved into exact replicas of my beloved Corinne, onto which I bind the soul of any village girl I can snare.
Oh, yeah, I just put... Oh, okay.
It's shocking that plan ever went awry.
You're not gonna believe me, but I figured that out like 10 seconds before he actually confirmed it.
They usually malfunction.
Why the hell did you do it?
For the same reason any man has ever done anything that is visionary.
That's sick, man.
Corinne was the only woman I ever loved. Even years after her death, my scars refused to heal.
I had suspected because he said he did attempted human transmutation. Or wanted to.
So you chose body over soul.
Shut up. You're a
Yeah.
child. What could you possibly know of love?
I just wanted to thank you for earlier.
You foolish girl.
Oh, no!
It's gone too far. I can't turn a blind eye any longer.
Then you should try turning the other cheek, wench.
Do something else.
There's something about that woman still.
Rare blue rose.
Yeah,
Little soul.
I thought so.
accept your new vessel.
Yeah,
Wherever you
yeah,
are,
she's
Corinne,
okay.
bless us.
But
Oh, let me go!
that is... Leave the kid alone.
And what you've been seeking all along is under your nose.
What is this nonsense?
I'm trying to tell you that Corinne never died. The day of the accident, she hit her head, lost her memory, and started a new life somewhere.
Oh, we're
20
going
years
the,
later, her memory returned in a flash, but you were too blinded by obsession to see it was her.
we're going the amnesia route.
Are you telling me this wrinkled old woman is Corinne? Corinne was a woman of incomparable beauty and perfection.
It's called age, dumbass.
Exactly like a rose.
Silence, child. Say one more word, and you're dead.
Whoa, whoa, hello.
Corinne, I'm coming for you.
You guys really are terrific alchemists.
Yeah, we are. But who are you?
Call me crazy, Ed, but I think that's Claus. Huh?
Will you boys grow up?
You're definitely much prettier when you don't dress like a paper boy!
Yeah. Yeah. I have my suspicions, like, because, like, the hair color and style was the same. But yeah, like, only, like, 10 seconds before he, like, verbally confirmed it did I figure out that he had been attaching souls to the mannequins, the souls of the girls that had been found dead in the village. So, yeah, it's messed up, man. Yeah. And I felt so bad for Corinne because he only focused on her beauty, not on her herself. And, like, that's the worst. Oh, I felt so bad for her. One thing did confuse me, though, and it was that Ed transmuted the rose to what looked like almost a vine or something, ribbon, something, to knock the sword out of his hand, but in doing so, he indirectly killed Majahal. So I'm kind of wondering, and no one has to answer this, but if in this version Ed doesn't have quite the aversion to taking another human life as he did in Brotherhood, I feel like that was something that they had addressed early on in everything, so I don't know if that was something that actually did come up later in the manga and that's why it's not in here, or if this did affect him and it's just going to come back later. But I don't know. That's the one thing that was kind of nagging at me there at the end. But I really like this episode. Like I said, I like having, because I understand that people think this this show has a slow start and is kind of more filler, but I'm not entirely opposed to filler, especially with it when it's something that, because I watched Brotherhood first and that was all the straight plot and it made me love the characters so much. Now it's kind of like getting extra stories about the characters I love so much. Like, it's the reason why I read fanfiction. It's just getting to see them doing different things. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, and is a really bittersweet episode, but yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying this so far, so yeah, I'm excited to get back into this. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.